The honourable member from Calgary Foothills.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to talk about Bill 30, the Investing in a Diversified Alberta Economy Act. Wow, $165 million over 3 years. That's a lot of money. $70 million for capital investment tax credit over 2 years targeted to manufacturing, processing and tourism, and $5 million of capital investment tax credit for the cultural industries, and $90 million over 3 years for the Alberta Investor Tax Credit. And it is targeted to proprietary technology research development or commercialization, interactive digital media development, video post-production, digital animation, and tourism. Some of these make a lot of sense, and others seem a bit random, and I look forward to hearing the explanation from the Minister. The economic downturn has resulted in staggering job losses in Alberta, while the low taxes in Alberta has resulted in diversification away from the energy sector from 33% to 25% of the GDP over 25 years. More can be done to break our addiction and reliance on one sector of the economy. I came from a meeting today, meeting the stakeholder this morning, who does proprietary technology research, development, and commercialization. It was an Edmonton-based company, and they do business in the energy sector all over the world, Madam Speaker. They are very interested in these programs. Proprietary research and commercialization are a challenge in every sector, but as they say, the devil is in the details, and Wild Rose will be watching how you manage those details. Normally, we on this side, Wild Rose, would not support a bill like this to allow programs to target only certain sectors of the economy. But there are some differences here that will keep my mind open. These programs are non-refundable tax credits. They are not grants, the free money some governments like to hand out. These programs are not loans. Banks and credit unions hand out loans and evaluate business on their merit. Government loans imply the bank of last resort or crony capitalism. And these programs are not loan guarantees. That is the use of the Alberta government's AAA credit rating to allow a lower interest rate of borrowing and assuming the project in case of default. Oh, sorry, Alberta doesn't have a AAA credit rating anymore. But most importantly, investor confidence is at record lows, and we have a jobs crisis that needs special measures. Edmonton has a lot of developing industries that these programs target. I went to a Startup Party 7, and saw firsthand the interactive digital media development happening in this city. I didn't see any members from NDP at that launch party where the business showcased their new products. At least the ministry is trying to do something for that business community. Calgary Chamber of Commerce called for these tax credits and commends the government on the first investor tax credit program to help equity capital flow to small business in our province. British Columbia, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Manitoba, and a number of US states have investor tax credit programs. Alberta loses new business to British Columbia because of this program, and BC has higher taxes, including a sales tax. Now the minister talks about tourism getting a boost from these tax credits. He has touted supporting up to 4,400 new jobs over 3 years and contributing up to $500 million to the province's GDP. I hope these are really new jobs and not just replacement jobs for the communities where oil and gas is on the decline. At about 1,500 new jobs per year, Madam Speaker, and we shall see. But not only the job creation, but let's talk about enhancing our tourism products, and let us start with the basics. Hotels, Madam Speaker, I'm talking about hotels in the province. When you get to some of these tourist communities like Canmore, Waterton, Pincher Creek, Banff, Edson, Hinton, Jasper, Drumheller, the quality of some of the tourism establishments, the hotels and the restaurants are old and dated. They have not changed in 40 or 50 years. The buildings are old, tired, run down, and wore out. They are nothing special architecturally and have no need of historical designation. They harken back to an era when the highways through the mountain passes were dirt, two-lane roads. We ask people from all over the world to travel to Alberta, to come and visit Alberta. They are not all staying in a Fairmont or a fancy hotel property, Madam Speaker. If these visitors have not made accommodation arrangements in advance, when they get here, they are often disappointed. International tourists do not want to stay in Roach Motel. You can have wonderful memories and experiences in Alberta, but if they stay in the hotel, if the stay in the hotel is poor, and all that good will goes down the drain, and they won't be back again in Alberta. I can only hope the hotel sector steps up and uses the capital investment tax credit to update and modernize their hotels so Alberta can have reputable products and visitors will keep coming back. Now, Madam Speaker, there is one more good thing about this bill. It creates a register of venture capital corporations. If we know who all the venture capital corporations are, we have another tool that can be used to connect businesses seeking investment to them and unlocking even more private investment. But this is where things get complicated with Bill 30. You see, the Minister will have the power to require venture capital corporations to seek approval before they can change their share structure. The Minister will also have to approve the venture capital corporation to raise money. The Minister can also dictate to the venture capital corporation whether or not the investment in a business is allowed, depending on how many employees the business has and the wages the business has. That sounds heavy-handed. We heard the Minister say that it will be first come, first served for these tax credits, but we still don't know how the Minister will select the winners of these credits. Is it ministerial interference or essential oversight? As I interact with more stakeholders during the break week next week, Madam Speaker, I'm sure we'll come up with a number of more questions. I'm sure my honourable members many honourable members would like to ask few questions of the Minister. I'm also certain that the NDP would like to have their stakeholders to come in and tell us how important this program is to the targeted sectors. And I look forward towards more discussion at the Committee of the Whole. I'm hoping that the Minister will have answers for us in the next debates, Madam Speaker. Thank you.